not convinced. Protesters continue to target Central Valley Congressman David Valadao as a potential vote on the future of Medicaid looms large. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rochelle Murcia.
And I'm Michael Patterson. Last week on Eyewitness News, Congressman Valadao stated he would not vote to gut benefits from Medicaid and Social Security recipients.
Eyewitness News reporter Will Silverstein spoke with protesters at Kern Medical earlier today who are not taking his word. And Will, what are their concerns?
Well, Rochelle, their concerns are that nothing is on paper yet. There's not a bill that they can look at that shows specific parts of the operation of those government programs that the Congress members can cut to know what their constituents will not be affected, and that continues to leave these protesters on edge.
Save Medicaid now!
Save Medicaid now!
I'm also imagining having that conversation with him when he gets older, like, hey, Dad, like, why can't I walk? And I'm gonna either tell him, like, you have a condition that messed up your spine.
Devon Newton's son suffers from a rare spinal disorder, one that would make it incredibly difficult for his son to ever walk. It's why Newton spoke out Tuesday afternoon with a group of protesters at Kern Medical advocating against cuts to Medicaid.
Normal stuff that we take for granted is like really difficult for him, or he's even excluded from, and it's really tough.
And that normal stuff, Newton says, would be even tougher for his son if he lost health care benefits. Newton is an Army veteran and a nursing school student. His son's health care would be too overwhelming to cover on a salary alone, especially while in school to help others. Monica Escalante, a UDW union member and a health care worker, has a similar story.
Medicaid was a big lifeline for me.
Escalante, while a pregnant young wife at age 20, had to take care of her husband who was involved in a life-altering accident.
Without Medicaid, he wouldn't have been able to get all the services that he needed, and I wouldn't have been able to provide the care that he needed.
The focus of criticism and aim of message squarely focused on Republican Congressman David Valadao. Protesters pleading with him to vote against any cuts. Here's what the Central Valley representative had to say when Eyewitness News asked him about his looming vote last week.
Would you vote to have that potential of those benefits being taken away?
No, I mean, obviously my goal is to not do anything that damages Medicaid and what they deliver for our constituents.
For Escalante, that answer is not enough.
What do you think when you hear that? Are you convinced?
I'm not convinced of that. If restructure needs to be made, let's make it, but let's not make any cuts. There's no way to reform in a positive way if you're cutting.
As for Newton, he is prepared for whatever happens next.
There's a lot of things that he's not going to be able to do, so I've tried to focus more on what stuff he is going to do.
And Devin tells me one of his son's favorite things to do is sing, and his favorite artist at the moment is Ghost. Well, where do we go from here as far as this constant cycle of benefits debate? I'll tell you at 6 p.m. Reporting in studio, Will Silverstein, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.